Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. I hope you're having an amazing day. I am Dr. Tammy. I am the Director of Curriculum and Instruction for ICORBP, the International Council of Registered Blockchain Professionals, and we're back for another MOU signing. So we welcome you back here today with us. Today we're having this virtual signing between Museigen Academy and ICORBP. And it is my pleasure to be the one as your host, as your MC. So thank you all for being here. So I'm just going to give a little background, a little bit about why we're here and what's happening. We are so excited to share this partnership. We have shared some others before, so we're really excited to share this one. This is really a demonstration of collaboration and innovation. And research suggests that by 2030, the distributed ledger technology, also known as blockchain technology, will expand to $3.1 trillion economy. That means there will be an increasing demand of blockchain professionals in the next 10 years. And so a registered blockchain professional credential that ICORBP participates in and holds, and we do that credentialing for institutions, we do it for individuals, will make you steps ahead among your peers in the industry. So y'all will hear me say ICORBP. ICORBP, I'll say it again, is the International Council of Registered Blockchain Professionals. And one thing that we do besides the credentialing is we partner with academies, institutions, organizations, even companies around the world to share in this education, to make sure that we're educating the world. And we have partners all over the world. And today we are so excited to be partnering with an academy. And so it is our honor and privilege to share our relationship with Museigen Academy. Museigen aims to teach people how they can participate and profit from this growing cryptocurrency economy that I mentioned a little while ago, right? 3 trillion by 2030 is a lot. And it will impact like 40 million jobs by that same time. So this is a great time. And so having this partnership will help us in the effort of educating and sharing with the world the blockchain technology and what the industry has to offer. So I'm just going to take a moment to introduce the founders and CEOs of the two institutions and organizations. That way you can meet them and they can come up on the screen and share in this spotlight. So first, I'd like to introduce our guests, Museigen Academy. We have Jonathan Tinoco and Furman Benechea the third. They're the founders of Museigen Academy. And then we have, for ICORBP, we have Armando Boncales, the CEO and founder, and I call him Doc Vince, but Vincent Ray Vicente, Doc Vince, who is also our business development director. And so we have both of them here today to represent ICORBP. So I would like to take a moment, because we like to since this is our event, we like to make sure that we welcome our guests and be a little hospitable. So I'd like to turn today's broadcast over to Armando.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. So, yes, good morning from Chicago. I prepared a little speech today to make sure that our partnership is formalized. Again, good morning from the beautiful city of Chicago, the International Council of Registered Blockchain Professionals. We are thrilled to establish partnership with Museigen Academy. The Philippines is one of the world's fastest adopters of cryptocurrency. New report shows, according to data, the pandemic has fueled the trend with Filipinos releasing the value of crypto as an investment and income-generating currency. The Central Bank of the Philippines also recently launched a new security framework that protects cryptocurrency from being used in money laundering. The Central Bank of the Philippines indicated that the use of crypto has revolutionized remittances from Filipino working abroad and the payments, as well as opening up new fundraising opportunities in non-government organization back in the Philippines. With the current development and innovation in technology space, Philippines, the country, is set to become the engine of development in Southeast Asia, the Pacific region, and Oceania in terms of blockchain technology. Given this background, and with this recent development of the Philippine Central Bank embracing cryptocurrency and developing regulatory framework for financial technology, the partnership of International Council of Registered Blockchain Professional and Museigen Academy is very important and timely. ICORBP, as the leading blockchain professional organization and a continuing technical education institution in North America and beyond, aim at developing relevant skills, applying best practices, maintaining quality and standards, and enhancing technical competencies. We in the International Council of Registered Blockchain Professional believes that as early innovators and adapters in the blockchain studies, professionalization and standardization is needed to produce qualified professionals given that, mind you, the next 10 years, our industry is projected to reach $3.1 trillion in market share. Surely, there is a need of professionally trained manpower who will man this development. Our partnership aims to promote education in areas where blockchain can be considered as the game changer for ease of financial innovation and transaction. We will see how blockchain innovation will be adapted to the reality of today's Philippines as the fastest growing cryptocurrency adapter in the region of Southeast Asia and Oceania. Our partnership aims to strengthen education online course offerings by standardizing curriculum and establishing accreditation program. In the name of the International Council of Registered Blockchain Professional, I welcome Museigen Academy as our equal partner. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. And hey, y'all caught me. I was sharing. So while we're here, do what I was doing. You saw me looking off. That's because I was trying to share on Twitter and Facebook. So make sure that if you're joining us, one, say hello to us in the comments. Say hello. Let us know you're here. And if you have any questions or you want to know more about either Museigen Academy or ICORBP, put those in the chat so that way we can respond and someone can get back to you with more information shortly. All right, so now that you're sharing, let's hear from our partner. We want to hear more about who they are, what they do, and all of that good stuff. And so, Furman, I want to turn it over to you. I want you to just tell me a little bit about what it is you all do. I know I mentioned a little blurb. Armando mentioned a little bit, but really want to get, before we get into the signing, we want our audience to kind of get a little background. So first, tell us what you do and who you serve, and we'll just go through a few questions first. So let's start there. What do you do? Who do you serve? We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you for the overview, Amando, and the introduction, Tammy. So I'll take this question because my partner, Jonathan, his microphone is encountering some technical difficulty at the moment.
I
Anyway,
know.
so what do we do? Museigen Training Academy. Essentially, we help educate people on the cryptocurrency space. So we teach them things like how to get started in the cryptocurrency space, how to benefit from the growing technology. I think, as Amando mentioned, blockchain is the bigger universe, and cryptocurrency is essentially a subset. But clearly, just like ICORBP, education is very critical because only when people know more can you expect to see greater adoption. If people are not informed, it is highly unlikely that you're going to see them using the technology. So, in that respect, we do share the same philosophy as ICORBP in terms of ensuring that the people have a venue where they can learn about blockchain, about things like cryptocurrency. So we started the academy formally in 2018, although Jonathan and I have separately been already involved in cryptocurrency earlier than that. So the aim really is to be able to teach people, because once you teach them, then that empowers them to make better decisions in terms of how they enter the cryptocurrency space. And once they make better decisions, these are hopefully the decisions which can change their lives for the better.
Trying to find my unmute. Thank you. That's awesome. So we're gonna. So now, y'all know my partner in crime is Doc Vince. So he's here. There he is. Hello. So he's showing some of the comments from the audience. So we do want to acknowledge those of you that are here and what you're saying. Hello, John James. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much. This is an amazing opportunity and event. We're very excited about it. So, okay, so this next question is for both founders. So it could be so Armando, you can answer, and Furman, you can answer. So I want y'all to just tell me. So we want the scoop. So now you got to tell us the scoop. So, be real with our audience. Tell us a little bit about this partnership, and even Doc Vince. Doc Vince, if you want to come in, because I know you are a business development director, so you may actually have something to lend to this particular question if you so choose to. So anyone can answer. But how did this partnership come to be? What inspired this partnership? What is some of the background, the history between the two organizations and the people involved? And yeah, tell us a little bit. Anyone can take it. Anyone who feels like jumping in.
I'll defer to Amando first.
Okay, thank you for me. So we have partnership with earlier and formalized partnership with Fermin and Jonathan, and we would like to officially formalize it in the
Yeah.
form of this wonderful signing online. Jonathan and Fermin is also teaching in Althash University, where it is also is a sister company of ICORBP. Um, we welcome them as our faculty member, and it's just right to have them as partner with ICORBP, given that they are also concerned with education. So with that, having concern of education as part of our ICORBP mantra is to establish standardized curriculum, standardized professional profession to a standardized profession in the blockchain space. So them educating people in the blockchain space, especially in cryptocurrency analytics and trading. So having a partnership with them, giving them guidance on how we enhance curriculum and even pushing for accreditation would be a good direction. So that was the aim. And, opening, having Museigen Academy, our first Philippine partner, would also lead to other partners in Southeast Asia, and not just partnership, but also accreditation of programs in this learning institution they usually offer online. So, I consider Museigen as a gateway for our more partnership to come in the Philippines and in the region of Southeast Asia.
Amazing. Furman, anything to add?
Sure, thank you for that, Amando. Now, I do agree. We're talking here about education, right? So clearly, the world has become a global and truly interconnected place. So if we just focused on the Philippines, yes, you can reach out to people, but what about those outside of the Philippines? It becomes more difficult to reach them. So the collaboration with an institution like ICORBP, I believe, works for both parties in terms of increasing the reach of both parties. And that essentially addresses the issue of being able to teach more people. By ourselves, we can only do so much, but by joining forces, we reach more people. So in that respect, it made sense to collaborate because we can certainly help each other in this goal of education and reaching out to more people.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. And you know, these gentlemen are just amazing because they already answered my third question. What are the goals and the aims of the partnership? So we're going to move right along. We're going to move to the signing. Here's the most exciting part. Like this is why we're here, right? Is to get to this virtual signing. So I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to take a break and just sit back and watch and just be nosy. So y'all can too, since y'all are watching this. Let's go to the signing. So I'm going to turn it over to Doc Vince, who is our Director of Business Development, and I'm going to allow him to proceed with the MOU signing. And yeah, Doc Vince, let's go. We can hear you. So it's a regular MOU signing. It happens at least once every signing.
Yeah, it always happens, and I guess it won't be me. It won't be my signature if if it's not muted at all.
I
So
agree. I
that's
agree.
me. Anyway, it's really a no-brainer to collaborate, to engage, to have a partnership with Musaigen, because they've been around in the Philippines giving a lot of value in the crypto space. And when they said to me, hey, Doc Vince, kindly look at this, I said, okay, I don't really have to look at that anymore because I know what they're doing. So that happened, this happened. So to our founder CEO, kindly look at this MOU. This is the one that we presented, and just to make sure that we have everything right, we'll just
Sure.
go with the flow rather. And these are the different pages. So I'll just scan it through. I think everyone already reviewed this. And what I'll be asking from both of you, the CEOs and the signatories, is you see a QR code just right under those right here. So all you have to do is get your cell phones and scan the QR code. And Jonathan, if you could show your screen, and that would be awesome. I hope I could see your camera on. So all you have to do is just scan the QR code like what I'm gonna do,
I
and
am
then
scanning it right now and
perfect.
be able to sign it.
Okay, I'm looking at it and I already scanned it. I hope you already did. Jonathan, you did scan, I'm sure. Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. So after this, I think it's already popping up. And give me a few seconds, and then I'm gonna show everyone the already signed document, which is right here on my screen. Can you see this?
We
Yes.
can.
Perfect. So I'm gonna scroll down. After scanning the QR code, we already have your signatures. And we have a
Yay!
signature from Musaigen, Jonathan Tinoco, Mr. Fermin Brenechea. I hope I got it, Fermin.
Don't worry, it's not it's definitely a mouthful.
Okay, thank you. And we have Armando. Woncales, I got me, and Miss Leah Yeager, who also signed the document. So I guess that's it. And I would like to thank you and congratulate everyone on this MOU signing. And I'm giving back this to you, Dr. Tammy.
No, Jonathan, come back, come back, come back. You must take our photo, right? We must
Right.
take our photo. So let's take our photo. So we could have the founders, so Furman, Jonathan, and Armando, to have their photo, and then we can take a group one because I want to be in there, Doc Vince.
Okay, I'm gonna take myself out, and
Take me
then you too.
out.
That's it. And
Did you
then,
take it?
yep.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if you were going to count down for us. Okay. So
Oh,
here
you
we go.
you didn't hear my voice?
No, you were on mute, but it's
You're
okay.
on mute
I think
again.
I hope they were smiling. I hope they were smiling. Hopefully you check them out. Make sure everybody was smiling.
I always make sure that I smile.
We're not going to get into that, Armando.
Don't start. Don't let me start, Amanda.
We won't
I'm not.
start on the
I,
live.
I,
We'll
I,
start
I'm not gonna
afterward.
call you out right now.
All right. Let's do another group photo. So everybody's
Let's do
ready.
another group photo.
Okay.
You should be in the middle. There you go. Three, two, one, and perfect. One more. Give me three, two, one. Great job.
Yay.
Okay, we're good. I'm giving back the floor to you,
All right.
Dr. Tammy.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So next, what we'll do is I really want to give our guests an opportunity to share a little bit more about their particular mission and vision. And so, if I could have Furman, if you can come, of course, Jonathan can stay on the screen if he'd like to stay on the screen. Any remarks you'd like to share as a result of this particular partnership, or what you expect to get out of this partnership, or what's to come.
Right. I think when both you and Amando talked about the expected growth in the blockchain technology space, and so I think one of the things that is probably going to be definite is that there's going to be much greater demand than current supply of the suitably trained professionals for this space. So clearly, institutions like ICORBP, Museigen Training Academy have an important role to play in terms of providing the necessary educational framework to help those that want to make a career in the blockchain space. So again, thank you to ICORBP for inviting Museigen Training Academy to be one of their trusted partners as we embark on this journey of education together.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So, okay. So, Doc Vince, I hope you're still around to take a photo and you don't mind coming on the screen because Jonathan has requested that we take a wacky photo. So, let's take a fun photo as well. So, we took a serious one. So, let's take that fun one. And thank you all. I see Ramil is here. I see Leah, who is our business development coordinator, and she coordinated all this. Thank you. We see y'all here. Thank you so much. Ricky Cruz, hello. Thank you. We appreciate you for being here. And Rasta, thank you. So glad you tagged a few people. Thank you for sharing. Yes, yes. All right. So I don't know how I'm going to do wacky, Jonathan, because I got to look cute. But all right, but we'll do something. Maybe I'll do something cool, right?
So yeah, and so what's Amanda gonna do? Turn the picture upside down.
Hey,
Right,
now
right.
that would be funny. Now, Furman, that is the best thing I've heard, the best joke I've heard since we've been doing this. So, yes, I think he should turn his thumbnail upside down or sideways. All right, we ready? Doc Vince, you going to count us down since you're on the trigger, and that way we can do something. We can do strike a pose. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, now we can hear you.
Now, I don't know what to post for a wacky photo. I haven't done that for years. So anyway, I'll just do a countdown, and maybe who's gonna take the photo? I'm gonna do it.
I don't know. You took the other ones.
Okay, let me save those ones before I'm gonna take a new one. Okay,
Okay.
now I got it. So let's do this. We'll do three.
Unless Ramil can take it, but one of the, somebody take it.
Oh, Ramil,
Armando
can
disappeared. What happened to him?
I don't know.
I know. I'm trying to
He's
edit
turning
myself.
he's turning the thumbnail upside down.
But yeah, he's
Yes,
gonna do
I'm
that.
trying to edit myself. I'm suddenly gone.
There
Oh,
you
there
go.
we go.
That's more wackier.
Okay.
Okay,
No
ready?
no face.
No head.
Let's do this. Three, two, one. Wacky. We're good.
Now Jonathan requested it. He didn't do wacky. You're killing me, man. You're killing me, man.
What's going on here, Jonathan? That was your wacky. Let's do it one more time.
At
Let's
least we were looking cool. Okay, so at least look cool. So maybe not wacky, but cool. One
Cool.
more,
Okay,
Doctor.
ready? Three, two, one, and let's do this. Go. We're good.
All right. Oh my goodness. So those of you joining us, y'all are witnessing this in real time and we are having the most fun in case you haven't realized it. And so thank you all for being patient with us as we take these fun photos and get ready to see them on social media. So make sure you're following everybody. So make sure you're following all of us. And then Doc Vince does that. All
And,
right. So, oh
um,
wait, okay. So I got to keep this moving. I got to keep this moving, Doc Vince, because otherwise we'll get off track. Okay, wait, what I miss?
one more thing. We have a special guest. She's gonna drop by.
Oh, yay!
Yes, yes. I'm gonna show it to you. She's right
Okay,
here, right
okay,
now. She just
okay,
wants to give us a thumbs up.
okay,
Okay.
okay. Drew.
Very good. Thank you.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay, so wait, but we have to hear a little more. So we've got to be serious for a couple of more seconds. I just want to hear some of the future projects and some of the upcoming things, or the things you're working on right now. Like, what are some of the things that you're engaged in that doesn't necessarily include ICORBP? We know this is one of the current things, this partnership. But what are some of the things that y'all are working on? Whether it's ICORBP or Museigen Academy, like what are you working on right now? What is upcoming that's big for you that we can support? So I'll turn it over to Furman, so you can go first, and then we'll allow Armando to add anything for ICORBP.
Sure. So on the academy side, we are currently revising the training offerings that we have to take into account changes in the space and also updating it because of the new developments that are happening in the space. At the same time, being an academy, we are also having regular Facebook Live sessions where we share with our viewers other non crypto related topics, which is just part of the continuing aim of the academy to teach people. So we've had, let's say, guests who talk about real estate, we've had guests who give life coaching tips, all under the umbrella of the academy's vision of education.
Oh,
And
that's amazing.
we will continue to do that.
That's amazing. So how can people join you? Where can they find you? How can they connect with you?
Sure, they can look at our Facebook page, museigen.io, and we would normally have the schedule of events that we are working on. So if they want to join us or just see what's cooking, go onto the Facebook page.
Okay. And what we'll do is we'll have Doc Vince put that on the screen. So Doc Vince, you're behind the scenes. If you can grab that link that's in the chat and post it on the screen, that would be great, for us to add that so everyone could follow their Facebook page. So thank you so much. That's amazing. I love that. I love that you have life coaches too. I like that aspect too, that you cover all of that. So Amanda, what is the latest and greatest with ICORBP? Besides partnerships, what is ICORBP doing?
Well, we have plenty of things going on with ICORBP. We are so busy looking for um, directors of standards because we will be releasing standards for the blockchain spaces where there should be a lot of improvement, especially in education. Aside from the director of standards, we are looking for um, a director for, I think,
Standards.
standards. We have standards. Um, we are establishing the ranking and award. So those are the areas where we are moving forward. And I think this week we will start accepting for accreditation, not accreditation, but certification under the guidance of Dr. Tammy. So it is an expanding universe, and we are here and ready to serve our fellow blockchain professionals. And we're very excited to do that.
Amazing. So, and if those of you who are joining us today, if you're, yes, Doc Vince, I see you. If you're joining us today and you are following us, then you're already following us. So keep following us and stay tuned for all these amazing announcements. Doc Vince.
Yeah. On top of that, let me add on other activities of ICOR BP. We do have another MOU with the blockchain breathers, and we we're gonna talk about that later on. But that's one, and the other one is we are building another relationship with an African entertainment company wherein they will help uh, African artists on NFTs.
Oh,
So
amazing.
that's my news to both of you, Amando and Dr. Tammy. That's my surprise. I'm sure
Thank you so much, Dr.
you haven't
Vicente.
heard about this, but it's on the works, it's on the background, and we will talk more about that. So those are the new things on the business side with ICOR BP. Back
Amazing.
to you, Dr. Tammy.
Oh,
And
that's amazing.
by the way, I am looking forward because of Museigen partnership. We will have more Philippine partnership and Asian partnership as well, as we are looking to expand our footprint in Southeast Asia. And we started in the Philippines, but Southeast Asia is our bigger aim. So with the help of Museigen Academy, other learning institution offering online programs in cryptocurrency and trading, will also hopefully will also have partnership with ICORBP so that together we can standardize the blockchain profession. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
I love it. I love it. Amazing things are happening. And if you hadn't noticed, right there scrolling at the bottom of the screen, that is the Facebook page has been posted there. So if you need to screenshot it, take a screenshot, do all of that. So make sure that you screenshot and catch that link. All right. So any final words from anyone? Any final words before we get out of here? We're wrapping this up now, y'all. We're finishing this up. No,
Well,
everybody's quiet.
I'll say something. I guess I just like to say again, thank you on behalf of Museigen Training Academy for trusting us with this partnership and in this journey of education.
You're welcome. You're so welcome. We thank you for partnering with us and being here with us and joining us this morning. And for all the technical difficulties, for the bloopers, for the fun and wacky photos, thank you so much for entertaining us and and our ideas. And we appreciate you so much for this partnership. We look forward to what's to come. We know some amazing things are to come, and we are so excited about it. And I know Doc Vince will be in touch and make sure that the things that are outlined in that MOU, that we hit all the points and do that in excellence. So we thank you all for joining us today. We thank you all for being here. Please make sure that you follow both Museigen Academy. Make sure you go to museigen.io on Facebook. Just type it in. It's scrolling across the bottom of the page, and follow them and support what they have coming up. Support ICORBP. As always, I'm always encouraging you to support us and what we're doing. We're doing some amazing things in this space as well. And we surely appreciate all of you for joining us and commenting and sharing. And if there's anything that we can do to help you, let us know. We are out of here. This is it. That wraps it up for today. This is amazing. I love it.
Bye bye.
Goodbye, everyone. I'm Dr.
Bye.
Tammy, and we're out.